Tonight we're trying to get stories up on our website as soon as possible, as soon as they're written.
Today I am designing page 6A. It's got a couple of caucus-related stories here.
I'm coordinating from people in North Liberty and Des Moines and Iowa City. My role as the leader of this ship tonight is to make sure we put out a paper.
Party building, that's the main and original purpose of a caucus. And the other is starting the process of changing out the occupant at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
She was my professor, she was my teacher, and back then she was talking about the same thing she's talking about now.
He can articulate his positions on such a wide range of issues.
I am a proud, progressive, liberal, Democrat, feminist, and I support Joe Biden.
Amy is the most successful senator in the Senate.
He is the candidate who brings Republicans, independents, libertarians across.
He's a real progressive agenda.
It took a really long time to get everybody counted for a lot of stuff. It took a really long time to get everybody the preference sheets. And then it took a really long time to count them up.
13, 14, 15.
16, 17.
It took 3.5 hours. And a lot of it was just people trying to figure out, what's the next step? What are we doing here?
There was definitely a sense of confusion in the room because people didn't know what was happening with candidate groups that weren't yet viable.
If we get 15% of bodies in the room by our person, viable.
We love Yang too. He's my second.
Come over here.
But you just swallowed.
There was a huge issue at the end where so many people had left rather than realigned. And so when we were doing the math to try to come up with delegates, we'd only come up with 5 delegates because we only had 2 viable candidates, but we needed to give out 7. We were supposed to give out 7 for our precinct.
People didn't really know what to do. Instructions weren't really clear.
I think it was pretty underprepared for what changes were introduced this year.
What ended up happening was once they tabulated the supporters for Sanders and Warren, who ended up being viable in the first round, they told those supporters to leave. And then any additional supporters that those candidates gained throughout the evening would just be tacked on to whatever their count was for the first part.
So things are kind of chaotic right now.
A lot of unanticipated things have happened. Front page plans have been thrown out the window at this point.
There's been a lot of delays tonight in releasing of polling numbers and everything like that, so we've just been waiting and waiting.
And we don't really have clear results, and with all the confusion over reporting and the new rules and what happened at caucuses tonight.
No matter what happens tonight, I'm gonna get very drunk.